Hello all, welcome to Azure Data Factory session. In today's session, we are going to see the lookup activity. Lookup activity is used to retrieve data from the dataset, and we can use those data as an argument in subsequent activities. Example, today we are going to see how to dynamically set the table and schema and then copy data from one table to another table. For that, we have a table ETL metadata in my SQL server. This table contains the list of schema name and the table name and the column name also, but I selected only the few columns here. And this source table and the target table we are dynamically passed to the data set while copying the data. Let us see how to use this one. I'm going to Azure Data Factory. This is the new pipeline I'm going to create it. We required lookup, right? I got the lookup activity. Here we need to do the configuration. I'm going to the setting part. Here I have to say what is the data set. As I said, no, we are maintaining a table, ETL metadata table. For that, right, this is the table. Out of this table, I'm going to execute only the primary two stage, and then what is the active indicator. If the active indicator is 1, it means the particular job is active state. So this is the query we are going to use it. It will return only one row, and then if you go in the right side, right, what is the load type, what is the delta condition, all those information we will have. All those we can use in upcoming sessions. For now, just learn how to use the lookup. I'll copy this query, come to the lookup setting. This will return the same record. Go to output, expand it, same SQL data it is returning. Copy the output info, keep it in the notepad, because we are going to refer all this column in the upcoming activities. Now we are ready with the lookup, and then we are going to use this lookup data into the copy activity, right? What I'll do, I'll bring the copy activity. In the copy activity, we need to set the source and sink. The source, right, I'm going to use SQL Server table 2 as a data set. Why I'm using this SQL Server table 2 is because inside the connection, what I did, right, I haven't hard-coded the value. Instead, I created two parameters. This is connection. Okay, SQL Server connection. Inside it, I created two parameters. One is the table parameter, another one is the schema parameter. The connection, we need to tell what is the table name, right? Already we have the parameter. This parameter I'm using here, okay, in the schema and the table name. Come to the pipeline. Here the table name and the schema name, it is coming from the dataset parameter, right? In this place, first one is the table name, right? Click on add dynamic content. What is my lookup name? Lookup1 dot output, right? What is the column name next? First row dot, this is output column, right? Inside the first row we required now table name, right? What table we required? We are in the source, we required src mean src table name. Just copy, keep it there. Similarly, go and create first row dot source schema name. Now we are good with the source. Dynamically we pass the value which is coming from the lookup. Same way, go to sink, select same dataset, pass the, if you want you can select different dataset also, that is not an issue. Again same, pass the target table name, trg table name, and then pass the target schema name. Okay, we are good with the source and sink. Now what I'll do, we are ready with the lookup. We pass the SQL query which will return the active indicator record as well as the primary to stage record. Okay, whatever the record meeting the condition, these two conditions, it will return that record. It will return only one row. That value we used in the copy activity. Now let us trigger this pipeline. We'll see what's happening. Pipeline failed. Let us verify what is the issue there. It is saying property RG schema. Somewhere I missed a T. It is in the target area. Okay. It should be TRG, target schema name. By the time, let us verify how many records there in the table. This is my source table. There are 16 records. In the target, how many records are there? There is no record in my target. Lookup executed successfully. It returned only one record, first row only. It passed the parameter to copy activity. It copied 16 record into target table. Let me go to the target table. It copied 16 record. Okay, this is how we can use the lookup activity. What will happen if this metadata table return more than one row? We need to use the looping, right? Let us see that also in upcoming sessions. With this, let us close the session. We will meet in other session. Thank you.